Dear learners, welcome back to your educational channel Learn and Educate, where we were studying a few basics about the goods and service tax. Continuing that series, section 2, clause 107, taxable person. Taxable person means any person who is registered or who is liable to be registered under section 22 or section 24. As per section 22, every supplier who shall be liable to be registered under this act in the state or the union territory other than the special category states from where he makes a taxable supply of goods or services or both, if his aggregate turnover in a financial year exceeds 20 lakh rupees. Every registered person or every person who on the day immediately preceding the appointed day is required or holds a license under an existing law shall be liable to be registered under the act with effect from the appointed date. This date was 1st of July 2017, from where there is a transition made from the previous tax regime to the new goods and service tax regime. Thus, every person who is required to be registered who makes supply of goods or services or both to obtain registration in the state or union territory from where he makes the taxable supply of the goods. The persons who is liable to be registered is who make an interstate taxable supply as per section 24, who makes interstate taxable supply of goods or services or both, a person who receives supplies on which tax is required to be payable by the recipient on the reverse charge basis as per section 3 as per subsection 3 of section 9 or subsection 4 of section 9. Even the recipient is liable to pay tax as per the reverse charge mechanism as per Central Goods and Service Tax Act. The person who is required to deduct the tax under section 51 has tax deducted at source. The e-commerce operator who are liable to be notified as liable for the GST payment under subsection 5 of section 9. The person who supplies on behalf of the another taxable person, that is an agent of some of the principals, input service distributor, whether or not they are separately registered under this Central Goods and Service Tax or not. Thus, the person who is liable to be registered under section 22 and section 24, that is a taxable person. Similarly, a person who is liable to pay tax under the goods and service tax regime, on which on a transaction tax is levied and collected at, so would be the person who is required to register. A taxable person is required to comply to the procedural requirements of the act, like filing of the return, deducting of tax at source, paying tax on the reverse charge basis, etc., and payment of tax on a periodical basis. Therefore, taxable person means a person who is required to be registered under